Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, the one and only. It's a glorious day out there. It's a massive red day. It's a sea of red. We have 20% corrections, 14% corrections. Some of them are down by double digits, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at the top 100 and the top 200. Again, we're down almost double digits. Virtual is down by almost 12%. Fluid is down by 20%. It's a gorgeous red day. Bitcoin decided to spoil the party. We only had altcoin season for literally 15 minutes. It decided to actually spoil the party. Ethereum made all-time new highs. If I show you on the lower time frames, it only made all-time new highs for literally 3 hours. And then the show was over, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin decided to dump. It didn't like it. It really didn't like it. We were having too much fun. We were having too much fun out there. You know, we were just celebrating Ethereum, the king, the daddy. On the month of August, Bitcoin is down by 3.2%. We've anticipated this as well. On August, we tend to kind of move sideways. September also is a red month for Bitcoin. However, Ethereum is up massively. It's up by 24% for the monthly. September, on average, it goes down by 6.2%. It's not a good period. We did say this numerous times, and we were correct in our thesis. October, we normally go up by 4.77%. November, we go up by 7.88%. And then December, we go up by 6.85%. We're kind of flat during this period. However, Ethereum really outperforms in January, February, and March. There's a lot of folks that are peddling FUD, which is a good thing. We need as much FUD as possible. They're saying that we've peaked. However, the Pi Cycle indicator top says otherwise. It doesn't matter about how we feel about the market. This is an accurate indication of where the market will head to. Ethereum is at the moment heading downwards. We did say that Ethereum is going to outperform the rest of the market. I did place a short here, and we're currently up by 122%. So far, so good. Ethereum is going to head back down, most likely to 4,000 US dollars. Bitcoin is going to head downwards to our area of 100,000 US dollars. We did say that if Bitcoin doesn't hold on this trend line, we're probably going to see a meme reversion to around 100k. A lot of folks are going to come out of the woodworks and say that this is the top. My friends, have you seen the PMI? Have you all seen the PMI? The PMI is nowhere near frothy, ladies and gentlemen. But matter of fact, still at the same area. It's never ever been under 50 for this long. The closest indication of this period is in the 1950s. The 1950s was the only period that we had the PMI this low. From here all the way to here was around 700 days. 700 days. That was the last time we had PMI in this area. Now I want to tell you something very interesting. The PMI, once it goes above 50, it stays there for many years. And if I show you, if I overlay others' dominance on top of this, the marginal buyer of crypto is none other than retail. Now retail, what they tend to do is when they think the economy is doing better, they go on more holidays. So they're like, okay, I think I'm getting a promotion soon, so let's go for a holiday. Let's go on that second holiday, or let's buy a new car, or let's buy a second car, and let me buy the missus and the kids some extra stuff, okay? Because the economy is doing well. When the economy is not doing well, what do? They start to save, they start to hoard. They believe that they're going to lose their jobs. They listen to Gary Economics and drink that Kool-Aid. Right now, we're underneath 50. We've never been this low for this long. The cycle is going to continue. I don't know how long. I don't have a crystal ball, ladies and gentlemen, but this is not a time to be fearful. I know there's a lot of new folks in here, and they're thinking, boy, 4-year cycle, I'm late to the party. But this says otherwise. The S&P 500 has completely done a U-shaped recovery. I said right over here, this very day I told folks to buy. Now I know a lot of people won't listen to me because I'm a guy that's still in the race. You never really look at the guy that's still in the race. You only listen to the guy that won the race. Once he has the trophy, he's won the race. has the trophy, that's the only period when you start to believe and start to listen. But I'm like place number 105. So I'm still running the race. You don't believe me, but I was telling folks to buy here. I was telling folks to buy Ethereum at the very, very, very peak bottom, the absolute bottom. And Ethereum has outperformed every single altcoin. It's going to continue to outperform every altcoin, excluding those small, tiny small caps. It's going to outperform everything to the downside. So the best risk to reward is still Ethereum. Everything is still bleeding against the king. We did say previously Bitcoin dominance is going to have a mean reversion. That's happening right now. We also indicated that this chart is heading to this area right over here. Now this has from here to there. I know it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I know it does not. These things take some time. Yeah, that's a 33% correction. Okay, for the entire altcoin market. This is a period where you buy hand over fist. You can hold all you want, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a period where you're gonna get a generational buy. Just like I said when Ethereum was at 1,400 US dollars and everyone was spitting at me, shocked. They could not believe it. They were like, what? I can't believe this. And again, everyone came at me. I said, altcoin season is coming, be patient. And everyone was telling me I was wrong. Everyone was telling me we're in a bear market. They were laughing at me. They were all laughing at me, telling me, please stop. Don't stop. Just to conclude, Virtual is heading downwards to my target of 84 cents. Tau is also heading downwards. You're going to find excellent entry points, ladies and gentlemen. This is a period not to be scared. I know a lot of folks are new here, but volatility is the price we pay for 100x. Tau is going to head lower to the 2024 yearly open. Not long left for Tau. I did say that Tau is going to have a correction. I was fading altcoins for quite some time. I said Ethereum is going to outperform everything. Some people call it Ethereum season. I've never heard of this before, but I was bullish on Ethereum a long time ago, way before Tom Lee. So we're gonna see a mean reversion. We're gonna see the market come down. We're gonna get some juicy, very nice entry points. There's gonna be a lot of bears that come out. They're gonna say that we peaked. They're gonna say that the altcoin market is done. They're gonna say the same thing that they told me during the last rally. They're gonna say the same thing. Yeah, altcoin season is done. We only had it for 15 minutes, so on and so forth. I told you Stax is going to head to this area. I'm going to reverse this and I'm going to show you. No one really believed me during that time. I did say that it's going to fill this wick. And guess what happened? It's going to fill the wick, ladies and gentlemen. Now, at the time, no one believed me. They thought, nah, it's not. What are you talking about? That's a 71% correction. That's not going to happen. You have to be patient. Place your cheeky limit orders at this area. These are going to be generational entry points. This is a beautiful red day. For me personally, I was anticipating lower prices for some time now. We are in the right side of markets. If you want to be on the right side of markets, then join our private members. That's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you tomorrow. This was a quick, brief analysis, and we're going to go into more better details tomorrow. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Peace.